Here I have the brand new Galaxy Z Fold 6 and Z Flip 6, and we're gonna talk about them. So this is the Z Fold 6, and as you can see, we have just a slight design refinement. We do have a wider cover screen at 6.3 inches, which I think is pretty cool. Now, opening it up on the inside, we have our massive 7.6 inch display. And the cool thing here is these are the brightest displays ever on a Fold device. And on top of that, speaking of the design refinement, the slight one, we have a pretty thin design at just over 12 millimeters in thickness. Internally, we do have the same processor setup as the Galaxy S24 series, so keep that in mind. And then around the back side, we have some cameras here. We have a 50 megapixel main sensor, we have a new 12 megapixel ultra wide sensor, and we have a 10 megapixel telephoto lens, which is pretty awesome as well. So one of the cool things about the Fold series and the Flip series and the S24 and pretty much everything in 2024 is the fact that we have AI integration happening. So there's a lot of AI features like circle the search that we saw on the S24 series. We also do have some photo-based AI editing features. A pretty cool one where you can draw something on a photo and then actually have it generate a real image from the sketch that you drew. It's actually pretty crazy. As far as power goes, on the inside we do have a 4,400 milliamp hour battery, which is great. I mean, obviously, I don't know how battery life is going to play out until I get some time in the field with the phone, so be sure to subscribe to the channel if you want to see that video when it drops in the near future. And I gotta say, I'm a fan of the Fold. I've always been a fan of it. I think a lot of people were expecting a drastically different design this year, something that was definitely more of an upgrade. All that being said, I think this is a great phone, and I'm interested to check it out and interested to know your thoughts. But let's move on and talk about the Flip 6. You probably don't notice much of a difference in terms of the design and things like that. I mean, we do have these little rings around the cameras right here, which kind of accent the color of the phone, so they are color matched to the body of the phone, which is cool. Slightly refined design. Honestly, really not a lot to talk about in that department. Now, speaking of those cameras, we do have a 50 megapixel main sensor on the back here, and we have a 12 megapixel ultra wide sensor. So essentially the same sensors carrying over from the Galaxy S24 series, as well as now the Fold 6. So internally, as I said, we do have the same processor setup as the S24 series. We have 12 gigabytes of RAM in here, and we have a freaking vapor chamber cooling system that's going on the inside of this thing. And I just think that's pretty phenomenal. On top of that, we do have a 4,000 milliamp hour battery inside of this beast right here, so plenty of battery life. So with the Fold 6 and the Flip 6, these are available to pre-order now. So go do it if you want one. You can pre-order them now. The Fold 6 comes in at $18.99 and the Flip 6 comes in at $10.99. That being said, I think that so far, so good, right? I mean, that's all I can say as of now. This is literally my first time touching these devices, so I can't really give you any more of an opinion than that. But I will be using it over the next 72 hours, so I will drop a video very soon letting you know my experience thus far. But be sure to let me know what you think down in the comments section below, and if you enjoyed this video, please feel free to hit the thumbs up button, and also don't forget to subscribe to see new videos like this when they drop in the near future. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. This is Dom, and I will catch you in the next video.